Hello, my name is Alexis. I'm going to be talking about my surrogate journey. I am a mother of two. I live in Canada, Ontario. To actually become a surrogate mother, you need to be between the age of 21 to 22, and you need to have kids of your own. My guess is to the reason of having kids of your own is because you're putting your body through a lot. You have to be doing injections 3-4 times a day just so that way your body does not miscarriage. So that also right there, you're putting your body through a lot to the point where you're taking that chance of not having kids anymore. So for example, I want 4 to 5 kids. I have 2 of my own. Putting my body through all these changes really. I'm taking that risk of not being fertile again. So I could have more kids. I may not have more kids. We'll never know till the end of this, really. So why did I want to become a surrogate mother? That's a question that is always being asked to me. Why did I want to become a surrogate mother? I chose to become a surrogate mother because I just want to bring joy to someone else. I have lots of joy with my kids that I have, and I just want to be able to bring joy to someone else. I know if I couldn't have kids, I would want the help, I would need the help, and I'd be very, very, very grateful. And just holding my baby at the end of all that, I can't wait to see my IP's faces and just the love that they have for their baby. I'm very excited, I'm very happy. It's a nervous journey, but it's a very exciting journey. My IPs have been trying since 2017 to have a baby, and so far no luck. So I'm praying I'm the one to make their dreams and hopes come true. Another question is, do I get to pick the couple I want to help out? Yes, you do. I wanted to pick a gay couple, so 2 guys I have picked to help out. I checked their profiles out, I went through it. I liked their profiles. I said yes, I would like to help them out. They checked out my profile. They said yes, I accept. I'd like her to help me out. She seems good. I love her profile. Everything looks good. And from there, you'll go on to a video call, like a Zoom chat, and you'll meet each other. You'll ask questions. You'll get to know each other. By the end, they'll give you your time to think. Is this the family I want to help out? Am I doing do I want to pick someone else? I wanted to help that family out. I did. I chose yes, and they chose yes. They wanted me to. From there on, we got started with everything we need. The first thing that we got started with was counseling. So you do need to go through counseling yourself and your partner if you are with someone. So I was with someone, and we did go through that. I am now currently doing my second process of my counseling, because me and my partner has split up. So they want to make sure I'm in the right state of mind and everything like that. If I still want to do this, it's okay if I don't. I don't need to. They understand relationship split ups can be hard. I chose to stick with this. A relationship split up is hard, but it does not affect me in any way. Yes, I'm upset, but I can do this. I can do it. Sorry, I'm just trying to think of a couple more things off the top of my head as I'm trying to sit down and journal all this so I can also look back on it. So right now I'm also in my process of doing a drug test. So I had to go and get a screening done. So I did a full-on body exam to make sure no breast cancer and stuff like that, make sure I'm able to carry a kid. Am I healthy enough to carry kids? Aid test, you name it, everything was done. So I got everything done. The things I had to complete were, I was not immune to chickenpox, so I had to get a chickenpox shot because I was not immune to them. And my other thing I did not pass, I should say, is my drug test. So I'm a daily marijuana smoker, and I smoke cigarettes daily. So you need to actually quit that before you can start your process of doing transfers to become pregnant. So I'm at that stage right now. As soon as I pass this, I have my test on the 16th, and as soon as I pass, we'll leave on to legal documents, which is my lawyer forms to make sure everything's in order. You want to make sure everything's in order so you're happy, your IPs are happy, there's no misunderstanding. Just you want to make sure you have it all documented down. And whoever you pick, sign with ANU, and they'll help you. They'll pick the lawyer for you if you need help or if you already have one in mind. It's all pretty much set up. I've had them pick me one to make it easier because I don't have a lawyer right now. So yes, after lawyer forms are done, you would move on to transfers to becoming pregnant. So my IPs have picked they want to go through 3 transfers. So if I go through 3 transfers and they all come back negative, we move on to the next person that we would like to try and help out. So if they want to stop after 3, then they'll find another profile they'll look at and they'll accept them. If it all works out, it just moves on and on. So if we want to do it 5 times, we can do it 5 times. Just how many times you want, really. So my IPs picked 3 times, and I'm fine with that. If they want to try 3 times and it doesn't work, they're going to move on to someone else. So that way, maybe they can get a positive test. So that's how that works. I guess let's talk about payments, because I get a lot of questions about being paid. Do I get paid? I do not get paid. I get reimbursed for pregnancy-related things. So I collect a bunch of my receipts. I've collected them since the day I was matched with my IPs. So for reimbursement, I would collect, my gas receipts, my food receipts, if I want a massage, just activities, I need to go to the gym, I want a gym membership, stuff like that. I collect my receipts, I submit it monthly, and I get reimbursed up to $2,200 a month. And that's not a guarantee. That's if I submit that many receipts to claim that much, but that's how much I can be reimbursed monthly. But that is not like a set, you're going to get that monthly. Really, 1 month could be 1,000, the next could be 2,200. So it's not like a set pay, it's reimbursement. Do I get paid do I get reimbursed going through this process right now, even though I'm not pregnant? Yes, I do. I'm not pregnant. I get $100 for 5 months of pre-pregnancy wellness reimbursement. I'm on my 5th month of getting that last $100 before we move on to everything else, pretty much. Do I get paid, or I should say reimbursed, going to the clinics to get transfers, like injections to get pregnant? So yes, they would give me gas money, food money, and stuff like that. I'd get up to $500 for all that. Sorry, I'm just trying to think of some things off the top of my head that's just there. There's so much going. There's a big process, but it's honestly a fun process. I can't wait to find out I get that pregnancy result, that big positive, and just show my IPs and be happy. They've been trying for so long, and I can't wait to help them. Sorry, I'm trying to think of a couple more things just on the top of my head. If you need help with, you're on bed rest, they give you money because you're on bed rest, so they'll give you some funds for that. You need a babysitter, you need someone to come help clean your house, they'll give you money for that also. But then again, it's reimbursement, so you either have to write a receipt or get those receipts back and submit them monthly. Yeah, that's pretty much it right now. This is a very short video, but it's kind of getting all the little pieces together. Before I do end this off, I also had a lot of questions that were asked. Do you need to have sex with anybody to carry their kid? No, you do not. You do not have sex with anybody. That is not how that works. I chose to have another lady's egg put inside of me, and I'd go to the clinic and get injections that way, and it'd be the lady's egg. I do not want the baby anywhere near related to me. I do not want that attachment, knowing that that's I can't even pronounce it, but I just don't want them, that's my baby, I'm going to get attached you know, like that's biologically my baby. Like, sorry, I cannot pronounce that word. That's kind of funny. But I don't know. I just can't do that. Looking at it as I'm just the oven and I'm cooking the baby for them. I can do this. I won't get emotionally attached that way. I don't see myself getting emotionally attached that way. If I do, and it's hard, there is counseling I can take after or during. There's always those resources there. So it's very supportive. There's support all the way, which is 100% amazing. So if you think you're alone, you're not alone. You still have support. There's still my family support and everything like that.